I think Catholic Social Services has worked hard in society at not ignoring major kinds of difficulties.
I think the agency and a lot of the staff here, our eye is on the target, which is our families. How do we better support our families? And so CSS really, their heartbeat is that.
Without Sign of Hope dollars, some of the key programs that respond directly to community needs would never have a chance to even get started.
In 1984, in Edmonton, the first person identified with HIV/AIDS happened. One of the critical components that came to our attention was that a number of folks needed supportive housing. They just couldn't do things on their own anymore. Father Bill decided that that was something that Catholic Social Services could offer.
We really have an attitude of we'll do whatever we can to make something work for an individual who needs support. And that's a really important cultural piece of CSS. We do live our mission, and we really do try to support people that require support.
How have you been? I've been pretty good.
There is a respect for the person no matter where they're at. Whether you're a volunteer that's brand new to the organization and know nothing and have to be brought along, whether you're a client who's got deep emotional problems, whether you are a donor, there seems to be a pervasive respect and an acknowledgement that everyone deserves to live a dignified life.
I've been in and out of an abusive relationship.
Started drugs at 14. My life has been drugs. While you are residing at Jack, you have to have a First Steps worker. So I think that's just part of showing, weekly meetings that you are doing good, you are moving forward. Ooh, looking good.
When I first moved here, I was very no confidence. I thought I wasn't the best mother. Hearing the positive things about myself in the programs, in the counseling sessions, I've changed what I say to myself.
Is he under the truck?
There's a lot of needs out there in the world, an awful lot. It's going to take a long time for us to even begin to satisfy them. And I can't think of a better place to put your volunteer hours or money, because it's going to be used properly in the case of money. And of course, volunteer hours is absolutely essential. No agency these days could run without dedicated volunteers. And I think if you're going to volunteer, you want to volunteer somewhere where you feel it's going to count.
In terms of a financial investment, I think it's extremely sound. 91 cents of every dollar donated goes directly to program delivery. 91 cents goes directly to helping clients. So as far as a donation being a social investment, it's a very sound one.
Well, like any organization that is in the human services area, the need for financial support is significant. And particularly, my experience is that new initiatives almost always need some private money. And it's money from places like the Sign of Hope campaign that give the agency the ability to take the initiative to get started, get going, when perhaps others can't because they can't find the money to do what they would like to do.
I think Catholic Social Services is poised to do very well in the next 50 years. And so much of it is because of the people who are working with Catholic Social Services in whatever capacity. They have a belief in it, they are doing good work, they are knowledgeable, they have a good sense of the community, they see needs in the community, and I think that we can continue to connect with our supporters in a way that's going to enable us to be creative, innovative as we go forward.
I think we should be proud of this agency because I feel they have a credibility and that they have maintained the standards. You see, that's what started things. The standards, that's the vital thing about the agency.
I just want to say thank you to Catholic Social Services First Steps for just letting me in and helping me.
I'm not so scared anymore. I'm not so worried. And I think I've come a long way.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for their support and just always sticking by me.
The CSS workers, they really love what they're doing. They're really committed to supporting you. They're not against you. They're not there to bring you down. They're there because they want to see you rise up. And I just think that's beautiful because they really did help me rise up.